In the Western Cape of South Africa, between steep mountains and blood-red vineyards, runs a valley as beautiful as it is haunted. The locals call it Hex River, a name said to come from the Dutch word hex, meaning witch. But it isn't just a name, because those who've lived here long enough know something walks the valley, something with a woman's face, and a curse that clings like fog. This is the legend of Yellisna Mayring, the Witch of Hex River. Long ago on the farm Buffelskraal, a girl named Yellisna Mayring was born to wealth and privilege. She was striking, known across the valley for her beauty, grace and sharp tongue. Suitors travelled for miles, hoping to win her hand. But Yellisna wasn't interested in ordinary love. She craved something epic, something worthy. So she made a challenge. Any man who wanted her heart had to climb Matroosberg, the tallest, most dangerous peak in the region, and bring her a single Disa flower, a rare bloom that grew only near the cliff's edge. Many laughed, some tried, most failed. But one man, whose name has long since been lost to time, accepted the challenge, and he made the climb. It was early spring, a storm was rolling in. He scaled the mountain through wind and stone, hands bloodied, breathing ragged. At last he reached a ledge, and there, against the jagged grey, bloomed the red Disa, like a crimson heart. He plucked it, but the stone beneath him crumbled. He fell. They found him the next day, shattered at the base of the cliff, the flower still clutched in his hand. Yellissa's laughter vanished the moment she saw his body. Some say guilt consumed her. Others claim something older took hold, a curse for testing the mountain's patience, for daring to place pride above nature and love. Whatever it was, it changed her. She screamed for days, cursed the gods, and tore at her hair. Her family, ashamed and afraid, locked her in the attic of the farmhouse. But grief doesn't stay in one room. It seeps through walls. And one stormy night, the same time of the year he fell, Yellissa disappeared. They found her window open. Her footprints led to the veld, towards the cliff of Matroosberg. She was never seen alive again. But the mountain was not done with her. To this day, there are whispers of a woman in white wandering the slopes, soaked, silent, her eyes hollow with eternal loss. She is seen before tragedy, standing still as stone in the vineyards or weeping by the river. In some stories, she lures hikers into the mist. In others, she screams. A scream so loud it cracks the silence of the whole valley. They say if you hear her, don't answer, don't speak, and above all, never look back, because if you do, she finds you. In 1965, a young shepherd claimed to saw a woman drifting between the vines, glowing faintly. He ran home trembling and refused to return to that field. In 1992, an amateur hiker vanished on Matroosberg during a solo trip. When search parties found his camera, the last photo showed a blurred, pale figure in the fog. Footprints that start and end in the middle of dirt paths. Faint crying heard near the Hex River when the wind is still. And in the cold months, a single red tissa, sometimes blooming where it should not. In 1988, at the funeral of a local teacher who died during a climbing accident, mourners found a single red tissa flower placed gently on the coffin during the night. The casket had been kept inside a locked church. No one ever admitted to placing it there, and no one could explain how the rare flower had bloomed out of season. In 2007, a seasonal grape picker working near Hex Valley told his supervisor that a pale woman was watching him from the tree line one early morning. She didn't blink, just stared, he said. When he returned to show his supervisor, she vanished. He quit the same day and refused to speak of it again. In 2014, a 7-year-old girl visiting family in the area drew a picture of a woman in white with red eyes standing beside the river. When asked who it was, she said, "The sad lady who sings when it's dark." Her parents swore they have never told her of the legend. Skeptics claim the tale of Yelissa Maiden is nothing more than folklore, a cautionary ghost story passed down through generations. No official records confirm her existence. No documented evidence links her to Buffelskraal. Even the name Hex River, some argue, has older roots, possibly from Khoisan dialects long lost. But no one has ever been able to explain the sightings, the screams, the flowers. So whether Yelissa was real or became something more than human, the locals still say the same thing. She walks when the wind cries, and when she does, pray you're not alone.